Right, one more act. It's, it's tough going on last, especially after this many acts. So please give all your love and a huge round of applause to... You what? You fucked it up. I was building it up to a thing and now you fucked it up. For Steve. And you're supposed to be his mates. Okay, let's go for it. You can start the applause for Steve.
Come on, Steve!
Welcome, Steve Hawthorne.
Thank you. Right, I remember how to put this away. Right, who can guess my hobby? I'll do this on the way back. Anybody? Anybody know what my hobby is? No, I teach weightlifting to unarmed veterans. I'm joking, obviously it's better detecting. So I've been doing it for about 5.5 years now, and I've coincidentally been single for 5.5 years. It all came to a crashing end when her Tourette's result came back negative. Turns out I really am a cunt. And she really did want me to fuck off. Who knew? So anyway, I decided to go on the dating apps like everybody. I loaded my profile up to Hinge. 4 months. Nothing, not one like. Then I had a look at it and there was a ticker tape at the bottom that said, if you've been offended by this programme, it needs help, and there'll be a helpline at the end. Cheeky bastards. So, I just happened to be looking at it and I was at my local hospice and I seen a magazine in front of me. It was called Not Okay. I was browsing through it and I came across this article, and apparently this thing about men and relationships not living as long as a woman is not just a problem. There was a guy there who'd never been in a relationship and celebrated his 176th birthday. So I decided I'd had enough of relationships and I was going to have to actively repel women because I was a bit of a catch. Now, the trick to it, if anybody wants to do it, honestly, is to make it look natural. And I'm going to talk you through it right now. As long as it doesn't leave this room, I don't want to end up in a relationship. Okay? So first off, this October the 5th, I'll turn 36. For the ones in the front of the audience here, I probably picked up on my cologne, a rare non-stuff called Nursing Home. Definitely a eau de toilette. Apologies to all of you. And then my hair. The barber normally says scissors or clippers. Say clippers, 4 in the 2. Yes, thank you very much. He says 4 at the top, 2 in the back. No, 4 on the left, 2 on the right. That will keep them away. This, to you all, you looks like psoriasis. No, I spend an hour every morning in makeup. And all these people disappearing to Turkey for his white teeth. Guy in Scotland turned about yellow for half the price. Yeah, so obviously I've got a nutritionist, looks after me, keeps me on my keep fat diet. And if any of these girls are really determined, watch what happens when I lift up his... When Levi was saying, sir, we do that in the bigger size. Like, fuck off, you try to get my number. Anyway, so 50 and free. Couldn't recommend it enough to people. It was one of the best things I ever did, especially when I turned up, because I am lucky enough to have a disposable income. So I bought 30 iron-free shirts, employed cleaner, eat out, which is fantastic. And after all that, I've still got 10% for charity. And if she's not working, it goes to Elsie's nan. But then, so I've rented a 3-bedroom house. And when the door shut behind me after 25 years, do you know that feeling when you put on noise-cancelling headphones? It was bliss, I was crying, it was so emotional. And all these couples who do this, I'm going to have sex in every room. guys, till you've had a wank in the room, it's just nothing. I've even added cupboards and wardrobes into the room. There's a nice visual for my daughter to take away. But I have to say, it's not just anywhere, it's any time. You don't have to wait for her to go to bed or shopping. Last night I was walking up the stairs and stopped at a wank in half London. It was great fun. Once you get away from it, honestly, she used to say, "Oh, every dish in the house, you try to use every dish in the house." I now use that as a target. I refuse to use that until I get to the end. By the end of it, by Saturday, I'm taking shots, Rice Crispy shots for my breakfast using breakfast. A little bit of kitchen Jenga in the middle. Yeah, and then dropping my clothes on the floor, nothing happens. They can stay there for 2 weeks. Nobody cares. I even take around all the rooms. Just mine. Oh, it's so much fun. I've even got away where my boxer shorts are about to expire. Work my way to the front. It's fantastic. I get to have a look. I've got my hair for you. Go to the left. Working all that, I have to work in the morning. Thank you.